Okay, time for the second match. Hopefully we will get more broken starts than in the first match, but what can you do? We won, that's what matters. So, beginning with a pause. Pretty sweet. This was the opponent who almost went to time in the first round, so I don't expect anything less than this. Alright. We have a turn 2 smokestack and a turn 3 Ready. That seems pretty good. And if we draw a Mox, we have a turn 1 smokestack, but that's not as good, I don't think. Okay, we draw land. Gonna start with the island because it can't be wastelanded, and that's always something you should play around when you can. Forest, Taiga. Okay, so probably a channel deck then. What can you do about that? Oh, and we can even play a Mystical Tutor. I think Smokestack is the best here. It buys us a ton of time, and we actually have... I mean, if he has something big, he needs resources to get them out, and Smokestack shuts that down pretty effectively, and the Ready can actually sack Smokestack if we want to, or bring it back, reset it if we want to. I'm not even gonna bother with the tutor. I don't really know what I want, so let's read. Let's put him on the stack correctly. I want to put the counter on. That should be the last one, yes. And we might as well flip coins first. And we lost again. Sweet. Well, it doesn't really matter, we will win very shortly. Yeah. If you're gonna draw something good, you might as well draw something good. So we have turn 3 Tesseract plus the Ready. Don't mind if I do. So what do you have for response on this bad boy? Untap my mana stones and scoop. You don't even get to see it already. Alright. That's sweet. That's how I wanted my matches to go. So a channel deck, we don't really have that much. Especially since we don't know if he actually has channel. It could just be a green ramp deck with red splash for like Banefire or something like that. We will see shortly. This hand is awkward because we don't have a card to pitch to the Chromox if we want to Time Twister. Otherwise we could go like land, Chromox, pitch a card, Signet, then untap, play a land and Time Twister, and that way we would refill almost our entire hand while the opponent has played like one card or something. But we don't have another card to pitch, and then if we want to go turn 1 Signet, we need to pitch Time Twister, and that's not good. So our opponent is taking his time, or her time, for what it's worth. Come on, opponent. I mean, we just need to draw a spell, basically. A non-artifact spell, and we're good to go. And I guess if we draw something like the Ready or Gifts, we can pitch Time Twister, so... Okay, that's not good. Forest Mana Elf is a thing. Smokestack. I think that actually makes it worth pitching the Time Twister. I don't want to do it, but I think... I mean, if it starts with Elvish Mystic, we need to get onto the field as soon as possible. We could also go for Phyrexian Revoker on the Elvish Mystic, but I think we need the turn 2 smokestack here. Noble Hierarch, attack. Okay, that's splendid. Now we could actually go for Phyrexian Revoker before smokestack. Never mind. Lodestone Golem is not only a draw. It's the perfect draw. He couldn't play anything on 2 last turn, so it's pretty unlikely he can play anything on 3 when he has to pay another mana. Unless he draws a land, of course. And Scavenging Ooze, I don't care. Bribery is fine, but I don't think we will need that. I could go for Smokestack here, but I think I just want to get out another guy. And then maybe next turn play Bribery and never even get to use the Smokestack. So Elvish Mystic will be named. There we go. Yeah. Oh, he scooped. Alright. Yeah, that's one way to win. Thanks for watching. I'll bring you the finals as soon as they're up.